The Steve and Marjorie drama has been in the news for quite a while now. The latest twist in the drama emerges as Steve's children are now stepping forward to spill the tea on the already disturbed relationship. Amidst the backdrop of cheating allegations and the affair with Steve's bodyguard, fresh details are surfacing about the inner workings of the blended Harvey family. And it's not pretty. Steve's biological kids are now speaking up on Marjorie's alleged manipulation, painting her as an antagonist who succeeded in swaying Steve's favor toward her own children while sidelining them. The behind-the-scenes drama is now taking center stage, and it's bound to leave you intrigued. To get the latest tea about Harvey family dynamics, watch this video till the end. Before moving on, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to enjoy the latest uploads from our channel. Let's get the video started. If you haven't heard, Steve Harvey has been making headlines lately because of some disturbing reports. Allegations that his wife Marjorie had an affair with his bodyguard and cook have been making the rounds on numerous blogs. And to top it all off, there are rumors that a massive divorce settlement of $200 million is in the pipeline. In an attempt to quell the rumors, Steve stepped up to address the situation at a recent public appearance. His response? A simple, yeah. But did it truly put an end to all the speculation? Let's dive into the details and uncover the real story. Marjorie Harvey recently posted a denial of the circulating rumors on Instagram, labeling them as false and misleading, in an effort to quell the raging uproar. It's becoming clear, though, that there's more to this narrative than meets the eye as the focus on her grows. The real bombshell drops when we examine Marjorie's alleged treatment of Steve's biological children. Reports are surfacing that suggest Marjorie played a pivotal role in abandoning these kids from the family dynamic. Shockingly, it's claimed she manipulated Steve into showering her attention on her own children, Lori, Morgan, and Jason, who aren't even his biological offspring. In all honesty, her children too deserve the love of their stepfather and the feeling of being in a loving family. However, loving them at a cost of ignoring his own children is somewhat unacceptable. On the other hand, the drama has been revealing and is shedding light on Marjorie's actions, leaving many to question her true intentions. Does she simply want her children to be loved, or is she on a mission to sideline Steve's biological children? No clear evidence of her true intentions has been revealed as yet. According to an insider close to the Harveys, since Steve tied the knot with Marjorie, his attention has seemingly shifted away from his biological children, focusing instead on Marjorie and her daughter, Lori. The situation escalated when Marjorie reportedly persuaded Steve to adopt her 3 children and grant them his prestigious last name. Moreover, Lori Harvey's rise to fame is raising eyebrows, with claims that Marjorie is the puppeteer behind the scenes, setting up Lori's career using Steve's extensive resources. A source speaking to Radar Online disclosed that, adding to the complexity, it's revealed that Marjorie holds sway in Steve's household when he's away, leading to clashes with his ex-wives. Shockingly, Steve's second wife, Mary, once filed a lawsuit, accusing Marjorie of being a homewrecker who manipulated Steve into taking her son away. The lawsuit alleged physical abuse, including Steve using a belt and a paddleboard on her son, Winton. Police documentation detailed severe injuries, leaving the boy unable to urinate for days. Surprisingly, before the case could reach the courts, Marjorie and Steve reportedly employed their substantial resources to hush the matter, despite the damning physical evidence supporting Mary's claims. However, after this incident, Steve faced major backlash for not keeping discrimination among his children. Among all the other fractured relationships, missed opportunities, and painful revelations, one heart-wrenching revelation comes from Broderick, Steve's son. In a candid interview, Broderick's revelation sent shockwaves through the internet, exposing a darker side to Steve and Marjorie's seemingly perfect Hollywood power couple image. Many now speculate that Marjorie played a role in Steve's choices, possibly forcing him to make a painful decision between her and his own flesh and blood. It's a narrative that's echoed in the experiences of Steve's twin daughters, Carly and Brandy. According to them, Steve was conspicuously absent, showing minimal effort to be a part of their lives, which only worsened after his divorces. Remarkably, it appears that Steve's relationships with his children tend to unravel once he parts ways with their respective mothers. This recurring pattern raises questions about the true dynamics within the Harvey family. Now that we've seen the family problems that Harvey's family has been facing, one thing leaves us very confused. Steve's relationship with Marjorie and Lori, compared to his connections with his other wives and children, is quite shocking yet disturbing. The revelations bring forth a mix of admiration and resentment. Unlike previous wives and children, Marjorie and Lori Harvey maintain a notably positive outlook on their relationship with Steve. Lori, in particular, has not shied away from flaunting their close bond on social media. On one occasion, she playfully teased her half-siblings, highlighting her favorite status as Steve's golden child. This playful exchange involved a question from Lori to Steve. "Lori, who's your favorite person?" A clear nod to her unique position within the family. Lori further emphasized the exclusive father-daughter experiences she shares with Steve, such as their annual outings to her favorite Japanese restaurant, where they discuss personal matters and share cherished moments. These outings, it's worth noting, are experiences that Steve reportedly does not replicate with his biological daughters. The stark contrast in treatment has sparked discussions about the emotional toll it may have taken on Steve's biological children. While no one accuses Steve of wrongdoing for adopting Lori, the circumstances surrounding this decision raise eyebrows. The notion that his adoption of Lori came at the expense of a closer relationship with his own flesh and blood adds complexity to the Harvey family narrative. As the layers of the Harvey family drama continue to unravel, a disconcerting pattern emerges in Steve's approach to the complex dynamics. Instead of directly addressing the issues with Marjorie, Steve's chosen method seems to involve lavish gifts, financial gestures, or a retreat to solitude, often punctuated by a cigar. However, this strategy appears to be falling short in mending the strained relationships. Now, the question arises, can material wealth truly bridge the emotional gaps within a family? The public response to this revelation has been swift and impassioned. One person on the internet emphasized the role of financial stability in Steve and Marjorie's relationship, highlighting the power dynamic at play. Another one echoed a sentiment shared by many, expressing a lack of respect for a man who seemingly prioritizes his stepchildren over his own biological ones. These voices highlight the complexity of relationships within a family and encourage contemplation on the decisions and concessions that form the Harvey family story. It is clear that the scenario involving Steve's children, who allegedly exposed toxic behavior in tense family relations, is a delicate and complicated one. Family connections can be complicated, and various members of the same family may have diverse opinions and life experiences. Open communication